Good evening, everyone. It's Sal, Stretford Post. How you all doing? And welcome to the Watchalong between Lyon and Manchester United in the Europa League Quarter Final, guys. It is the biggest match of Manchester United's season so far since the FA Cup, really, isn't it? To be honest with you guys, we're here live, of course. Kickoff is at 11 p.m. where I am. 8 p.m. in the UK, guys. So great to have you on board. Please, before I start, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash a like on the video. If you guys could do that for me, that'd be absolutely fantastic. What's going on, everyone? Big up Steve. Steve, what's going on? The guy in the future. Good to see you, Steve. Hope you're doing well. Really good to have everyone on board today, guys. Please don't forget to smash a like on the way in, guys. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, Sanjay. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Really good to see you. Good to see everyone. We are looking forward to the game, guys. A little bit nervous today. A massive game. Make or break, almost. We just need a good result tonight. I would even go as far as to say that if Man United get a draw today, I'll be happy with that. And we can move on from there and take them to Old Trafford. We can't lose the game, really. I don't want us to lose the game. Obviously, if we do lose the game, it's going to be a bit of an uphill challenge because we're just not that good at scoring goals, you know. So we need to get a decent result tonight, and the rest will work out itself, just like it did against Real Sociedad, if we remember, of course. Which we were fairly fortunate in that game, being with 10 men. Sociedad had 10 men, of course, absolutely. 28 likes. Let's see if we can get to 50 likes tonight, guys. Let's see if we can get to 50 likes. It'd be absolutely great. Thank you so much. We got lots of you watching tonight. It is a massive game, guys. And you know what? I cannot stress. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, original bro. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Really good to see you. The teams have been announced, guys. And I want to know your opinions on the team. Of course, I value all the community's opinions, of course, guys. So let's go in with the team news. Relatively surprising, some of it, but not too surprising. Nothing that's going to blow you off. I mean, obviously, the news that Kobe Mainoo is on the bench is pretty surprising to me. This is the team. Onana in goal. Of course, Onana under big pressure after the comments, of course, guys, from the day before yesterday. Big hoo-ha was made about that, wasn't it? Big dramas and stuff like that was made about that. But this is where we do the talking. We do the talking on the football pitch, of course, guys. We've got Lenny Yoro as the right-sided centre-back here. Maguire replaces De Ligt. De Ligt is still not fit enough to play for Manchester United yet. Mazraoui in the left-sided centre-back. I agree with that. I think Mazraoui plays better in that left-sided centre-back as opposed to Lenny Yoro. Diego Dalot as a right wing-back, as predictable as that. Ugarte and Casemiro with the double pivot in the midfield. And Dorgu as a left-sided wing-back, guys. So, you know what? Relatively predictable, that. The only thing that can be a little bit like questioned is the fact that Garnacho starts again with Bruno Fernandes and Rasmus Højlund as the number 9. I thought we would have played a Mason Mount or a Xerxes trying to control that area of the pitch. But I'm happy with that. The lineup seems strong enough to compete against Lyon. And I'm pretty sure Man United would make a good account of themselves, give a good account of themselves, should they say. Can't wait for it, guys. Let's bring it on. Bring on Lyon, and let's try and win this Europa League, because that is what it is all about at the end of the day. Ultimately, this is our biggest game of the season, guys. I know that, you know, people will tell me, oh, our standards are dropped so highly. But, you know, we have to take what we have, and we have to start somewhere. And this is one game that we have to start with. Winning this game, getting through to the semi-final, and then the rest will work out itself, of course, guys. Absolutely. We'll be keeping you up to date with the other Europa League scores as well. Last time I checked, it was Bodo Glimt 1, Lazio 0. Of course, in the semi-final, Lazio losing to Bodo Glimt, but that's a pretty surprising score. It's only the first leg, of course, guys, as absolutely. So there you go. When we look at the Manchester United substitutes here, guys, look, you know what? Really good to see another youngster coming into the squad. Camerson has come into the squad, so really good to see that, guys. Really happy to see a young bench as mixed with a little bit of experience. So Bayender is on the bench. Heaton, 2 goalkeepers is a bit strange, but there we go. Amas, Camerson, Kokonki. Look at that. Youth, courage, success. Youth, courage, success, guys. Kokonki, Lindelof, Shaw, Eriksson, Mainoo, Morehouse, Mount, and Xerxes, guys. Morehouse, Camerson, Kokonki, Amos. It is really, really youth courage success, isn't it? That is what we're all about, guys, is giving the youth players a chance, of course, guys. And I like this. I like this. And of course, we do need a couple of more experienced players in there. It's coming the summer, of course, guys. Absolutely excited for the future. Excited for the future. When we look at Lyon, of course, the big mouth, which is Nemanja Madic, is not in the team today, guys. He's not in the team. This is the team that Lyon will be playing today, Olympique Lyonnaise. I'll never forget, I went to Lyon in 2008 to watch Man United against Lyon in the Champions League. Cristiano Ronaldo was playing for Lyon, playing for Man United at that time. Of course, it was a good game. It was a good game. It ended 1-1 in the end, but Man United went through after that. Perry, Maitland-Niles, of course, ex-Arsenal player. Mata, not the Man United Mata, by the way. Niakate, Tagliafico, Akuku, Averitu, Cherki, of course, we all know about Cherki. Lots of noise about Cherki. Almada, Tolisso, lots. He's well known. Makatatse, of course, good to see Makatatse. Going to see how he is today. Of course, there's a few admirers of Makatatse in the community, guys. So let's have a look at what happens to that. The substitutes are Discamps, Kumbedi, Amari, Barisic, Malabi, Di Carvalho, Diarra, Kaletakar, Abner, Lacazette, Rodriguez, and Matic. Lacazette and Matic are on the bench. Of course, Matic causing a lot of... Well, he didn't cause a controversy, did he? He just responded very, very harshly to Anana, of course, guys. So that is what it is all about, guys. Absolutely. I see Matic is training on the pitch, all smiles and laughs and stuff like that. Let's see what happens, guys. Looking forward to the game. When we look at the way that Lyon are lined up today, Lyon will line up like this, of course, guys. It is a 4-3-3 formation, the typical 4-3-3 formation. Key men in there, Makatatse, Tolisso, and Cherki, in my opinion. I think those are three players that, you know what, stand out for Lyon. And we're going to have to be careful. Amada is not too bad either. And Tagliafico is another player, highly experienced player as well, international player. So, look, you know what? Maitland-Niles might have a point to prove as well, won't he? He might have a point to prove being from Arsenal, and we all know the rivalry between Arsenal and Manchester United, of course. But they are 4-3-3, and we're going to have to look out for this formation. And we're going to have to look out for them. We're going to have to treat them with respect. The one thing I would say about Lyon is that we have to exploit their set-piece weaknesses, in my opinion. Apparently, they have these set-piece weaknesses, and we have to go for that, of course, and attack what their weaknesses are, guys. Be interested to know what your opinions are of the team, guys. Let me know what you think of the teams. Let's get it in, guys. It is a massive, massive game for Manchester United, of course. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Steve, not tempt to fate, Sal, but what an acceptable loss to take at Old Trafford for next week. An acceptable loss to take to Old Trafford. I can't see Man United. I mean, the problem is, even if we lose 1-0, Steve, if we lose 2-1, the problem is these days is that there's no away goal, is there? There's no away goal. So, even if we lose 2-1, it's the same as 1-0, 3-2, 5-4. You know what I mean? There's no away goal anymore. So we could have lost 2-1 and had a good chance to go through. The biggest concern I have, Steve, is that Man United don't score enough goals. And I don't want us to be losing the game because you know what Man United are like when they're losing, and I'm not saying that it's the end of the world if we lose by 1 goal. 2 goals would be an absolute disaster. I don't think Man United can climb their way back from 2-0 down. Not the old days, of course. But, what I would say is that Man United need to try and get a result. Take it back to Old Trafford. Ideally, get a win, please, because at the end of the day, it puts pressure on Lyon. They have to have the incentive. They'll have to have the incentive to attack at Old Trafford. So let's try and do this, guys. Let's try and get the win that we need, guys. Absolutely. Come on, let's do this. Really, the team, looking at the Man United team, it's not the strongest team in the world. I know that. You look at it and you see weaknesses in our side. Of course you do. But at the end of the day, you do see a lot of quality as well. And then when you weigh it up, the overriding concern for me is that there is a lot of experience in that Lyon team. They know what they're doing. Of course, they got Cherki and Makatatse up front. Are they more stronger than Man United in the front three? What do you think? Are they more stronger than Man United in the front three? Absolutely. Have you clicked a like yet? Let me just write this poll, guys, really quickly. I'm going to have to do a poll. I have to make sure. let's do this. Let's do this. So let's do this. Make sure people smash a like on the video, guys. Make sure people smash a like on the video. Of course, let's do this. Let me say, have you smashed the like button? Let's create a poll. Make sure people know. I'm not going to write no this time because a few people last time wrote no, which is weird. Have you? Right, let me have a look at this. Have yeah. There we go. Let's do this, guys. Yeah, don't forget to smash the like, guys. Very important. Oh, no, Garnacho against Sal. No, yeah, I know, Steve. Look, you know what? In my opinion, I would have liked to see Garnacho coming off the bench today, Steve. I thought that it's just like having Garnacho on the bench might be a chink in our armor, really. I don't know, chink in our armor, but you know what? A weapon that we can use if things are not going too well with 60 minutes to go. I would have played like Mason Mount or Xerxes to control the game, to control that area of the pitch and keep the ball. Depending how LYON play, I mean, obviously, I like Garnacho. Everyone knows I like Garnacho. I don't think he's as bad as people make out. I think he's been unfairly treated by the media and everyone and some parts of the fan base. I just feel like he needs a rest. I really do. And I would have put him on the bench today and brought him on about 60 minutes to go. 60 minutes gone. I would have done that. But you know what? It is what it is. And we just have to support the lads and see what they do today. Get it in. That's what we have to do. And try and win this game, guys. Absolutely. Big up, Steve. I think we will beat them. Come on, Sanjay. I mean, I'm nervous for this game, guys. It's good when we're nervous. It's good, isn't it? Because it means something, isn't it? It basically means something when we're nervous, isn't it? Who do you think's going to score tonight, Sal? You're not allowed to say Bruno again. No, I never say Bruno actually. I think you know what I'm saying. You know what, Steve? I got a feeling that Man United will score from a set piece. And it will be Harry Maguire or Casemiro getting the goal. And I think Rasmus will get one. And I do actually believe that Garnacho will get one as well. So you're looking at a defender. So it could be Casemiro or Maguire, Garnacho and Rasmus Højlund. A 3-1 win for Manchester United. 3-1 to Man United. I'm not going to flip-flop from that. I think that's what the score is going to be. Absolutely. Steve, if Shaw plays, I think I'll need to lay. I don't think Shaw will play. I think he's just there to make up the numbers, to be honest with you guys. It is interesting to see if Shaw does play, of course, guys. Rumor is that Mason Mount was on the bench. It doesn't look like he is on the bench for Manchester United today. Let me double check that. No, he's not. Is he on the bench? Let me just get this off. No, he is on the bench today. Mason Mount is Mainu is on the bench today. Mainu is on the bench today. So no, I don't think he's fit enough to play. But coming off the bench is good to have him there, isn't it? We got players coming back now, which is great news, of course, guys. Absolutely splendid news going forward, of course, guys. Absolutely brilliant news. Big up Tyber. Come on, Tyber. The lucky charm is in the house. Is Tyber. Good evening, everyone. Come on, United. Let's do this, guys. Absolutely. Lie down. Yeah, I got you, Steve. I got you. Lie down. That is like a bit of a lie. L-Y, Leon, lie. There you go. Big up, of course. For me, 2 huge games tonight. Yes, guys, I'm going to keep you up to date with the other games, of course, guys. Europa League. So I got this up. League scores. So at the moment, guys, it is... Let me have a look at the scores so far, if we can get these up on the screen. It is 2-0 to Bodo Glimt. It has finished 2-0. It's finished Bodo Glimt 2, LYON 0, guys. Bodo Glimt are going in, guys. They're going in. Is Rangers against Athletic Bilbao? Of course, we all want Rangers to win. I doubt they're going to, but we all want them to win, don't we? And Tottenham against Eintracht Frankfurt. Come on, Eintracht Frankfurt. Tyberg It's a big night for you, brother. It's a big night for you. A very nerve-wracking night for you, mate. Absolutely, absolutely. Good luck, Tyberg. I wish you the best of luck. And you know what? It will be a dream to have Lyon against Frankfurt against Man United in a final. That would be absolutely brilliant. That would be absolutely brilliant. Absolutely. That's what we want. That's what we all want, guys. We want that. We want that final. Frankfurt against Manchester United. That will be the best final for me, in my humblest of opinions. Absolutely. Absolutely, guys. Let me just set this up for you real quickly. So let's get your predictions in, guys. Let's get your predictions in. Let's see what you think, and let's see who gets it right. I'm saying 3-1 United. I've said that all along, of course, guys. 3-1 to Manchester United, of course. Let's do this. You know what? I'm a little bit nervous today, guys. I'll be real with you. Absolutely. I hit the like button twice. I mean, big up Yorkshire Cowboy. How you doing, my friend? I don't think you can do it twice. I think it goes off once you've done it once. If you do it again, it goes off. It goes off once, of course. Absolutely. Yes, no, and maybe. Absolutely. It's a massive night for Tyberg. One of your biggest nights in regards to Frankfurt. Is there a bigger night ever? Man United and Frankfurt in the quarterfinal of a European competition, Tyberg. Is that ever happened? You know, this is a first, isn't it? I think. Absolutely. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sal, with all the talk about Jerky, do you think that he will score tonight knowing our luck? Probably. I don't mind as long as we win 3-1, like I said. That would be absolutely great. I don't mind him scoring as long as we win. You know what I mean? That's all I care about at the end of the day, is that as long as Man United win the game, that's all I'm concerned about, guys. Absolutely. Big up yourself. Come on, US. Come on, Darren. Let's do this, man. The legends are in the house tonight. Let's do this. Good luck, Tyber. Good luck, mate. Good luck to both of us, of course. United 3-1. See, great minds. I'll give you mine, Sal, after the first 20 minutes. Oh, predict. I got you, Steve. I got you. It is very interesting, isn't it? You're going to have to look at the first 20 minutes of the game to really get an idea of what is happening, of course, guys. Absolutely. Oh, I've got the wrong bloody thing. Let me just remove that. Let me get this up. Okay, I'll get it up in a bit. So what's the time? How long we got to kick off? We've got 10 minutes to kick off, guys. 10 minutes to kick off, and then we're going on from there, guys. Steve, yeah, absolutely. Look, guys, yes, let's do this, guys. Basically, look, I just want the game to start now. And let's get on with it, because I'm apprehensive. Absolutely. Any significant team news? I bring in the team news again, Steve. Let me, Yorkshire Cowboy, sorry. Let me bring it in for you. This is the team for Man United. When I look at the team, Yorkshire Cowboy, there's only a couple of, I won't call them surprises, but, you know, we haven't got much choice when we look at it. But I would say that Garnacho is a surprise, because I thought we would have played a more technical player. In regards to Xerxes or Mason Mount, I thought we would have done that tonight. Other than that, there's not really much there that I could be surprised about. Ugarte and Casemiro, of course, have been playing for the last 3 weeks. Dorgu picks itself. Dalot picks itself. And Delict is obviously not fit, so Maguire will start. It's pretty predictable. It just goes to show you how weak our squad is, to be fair. Absolutely. United fans having trouble getting into the stadium. Yes, I heard about that. Yes, apparently it's taken 2 hours to get into the stadium. So hopefully there's no delays on the game, guys. Absolutely. United will have to do a bit of running tonight, Sal. I've seen Lyonnais play. Interesting to see how they make space for themselves. It's going to be interesting, Steve. And this is why I was a little bit confused as to why Garnacho started today, because I felt like we needed someone who is more technical, who can through the eye of a needle sort of pass, create chances because they do play a very tight tactical game, of course, guys. Absolutely. Yorkshire Cowboy, Garnacho is better off the bench. I would have played Garnacho off the bench tonight, Cowboy. I definitely I would have brought him on. You know what I would say is because if a game is 60 minutes, right, and we're struggling, what better option to bring on Garnacho after 60 minutes? A little bit of pace. Do you know what I mean? Especially an aging Lyon side, I think it would have been good, of course. Big up Danny B. What's going on, you legend? How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Big up everyone. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Of course, everyone in the chat. Good to have you back, guys. Good to have you back. I'm very pleased to see the likes of Camerson on the Manchester United bench. This is the Manchester United subs, of course. Camerson, Kokonki, Amas, Morehouse. Mainu. Youth, courage, success, guys. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Youth, courage, success. This is what it's all about, guys. Manchester United about bringing youth through. Of course, I like the bench. I do. Lots of excitement there. I don't think many of these players will get a chance, but it's good to see them on the bench anyway to get a little bit of experience, of course, guys. Absolutely, absolutely. Bring on the game, guys. That's all I say to you guys is just bring on the game and let's hope that Man United get the result that we need to take back to Old Trafford, guys. That is all I'm saying, of course, guys. Absolutely. And squeaky bum times, as Sir Alex Ferguson used to say, right? And I am a little bit like anxious. And as I've always said, it's a good thing. I remember back in the 90s when I used to watch Man United, you know what I mean? And especially these European nights, used to be nervous, used to be all anxious and stuff like that. Obviously, it was worse back then because we had the away goal, didn't we? And so you can be through 1 minute, out the next minute, and that's how it used to be. And this game, though, it just gives me a bit of feeling of back what it used to be like. Of course, back in the old days. Of course, guys, back in the old days. Absolutely, guys, absolutely. So we get this set up for you guys real quickly. Big up. Heaven injured. Yes, Yorkshire Cowboy. He's been injured for a couple of weeks now, mate. Got injured the other week, of course, and he's been out for a couple of weeks. I didn't think he'll risk him tonight. I knew he wouldn't risk him tonight. I just feel like we have to nurture him back slowly. He is a young player. We don't want to. I mean, at the initial time when he got the injury, we thought he had broken his leg, didn't we? And, ankle, whatever, metatarsal, whatever it was. And thankfully, it's not that serious. So I think he'll probably be on the bench come the weekend against Newcastle United. Of course, we've got a big game against Newcastle United on Sunday. Not in regards to table league position. We do need to move out that table a little bit. It's just that Man United need to keep a little bit of element of... how would I say it? Momentum. They need their momentum, of course, guys. That's what Man United need. And I think that Man United need to win games. And the more we win, the more confidence we get and the more morale raises, of course, guys, which is very important. Big up, Danny B. Big up. Absolutely. Hi, you're still back. Big up, everyone. Big up. Who's that? Shaw? Is he an academy player? Yeah, I've never heard of him, Yorkshire Cowboy. I've never heard of him. Apparently, he just come through the youth system. I don't know. Apparently via the hospital he's joined this team. Absolutely. A&EFC. Apparently he played for A&EFC. Never heard of him, but A&EFC he played for. He also played for some Spanish club called Physiotherapy. I never heard of Physiotherapy, but he definitely played for some club called Physiotherapy. Luke Shaw. That's his name, I think. Physiotherapy he played for, in Spain. And also played for Accident and Emergency, which is another club in Chile. And that is Luke Shaw, to be honest with you. Good to see him back. Really, absolutely. Goodness me. Oh God. Absolutely. We don't want any mishaps today. Absolutely. We don't want any bad results today, guys. My message to Lyon today is fuck off. That is it. That's my message to Lyon. We're not having it to Lyon. We're having Man United today, guys. That is what it's all about. Let's do this, guys. Absolutely. Big up, everyone. Let me just bear me a second. Yeah. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Yes, haha, F off Lyon. Absolutely, Tyborg. That's what it's all about. We're all about Man United today. That's what it. Sal, what did you say? That's just me from the other day, mate. Yeah, wasn't too happy. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, someone put sugar on my Weetabix. Definitely, guys. Come on, we're getting in the vibe, guys. Absolutely. Put a pie stand behind the opponent's necks. Absolutely. Oh God, we need this, guys. I went to Lyon versus Man United back in 2008, and I remember it because it was a very partisan atmosphere, as it will be tonight. And I remember it fondly because there was a big scuffle in the square of Lyon. And I remember, the old Stade Golland, the World Cup Stadium, '98, and it was the old Stade Golland, and the seats were on the floor basically, so you had to stand really. And when Tevez scored the equaliser, the whole Man United end, we jumped up, we celebrated, and then we all fell to get. Oh God, it's dangerous for goodness sake! And we all fell down on each other. You know what I mean? And it was a great time, especially that team. We went on to win the European Cup, the Champions League, of course, that season. So it was amazing. So I have fond memories of Lyon. Absolutely. Let's go, Reds. Come on. Let's go. Dylan, what's going on, my friend? Record crowd at Lyon when the big boys come to town. We are the biggest club in the world, guys. We are the biggest. This could be any English team. It could be Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal. But Man United come to town. It's a full house. Absolutely. Watch him run up and down for the second and the thirds. Absolutely. Big up. Oh, no. We've got to be careful of him, though. You know what I mean? We've got to be careful of him tonight. We're on Cherokee Watcher. Also on Makatutsi. Big up Almac in the chat. Not Almac. Almac's usually here in the morning. Big up Almac. He usually tells me about Makatatse. He's a big fan of Makatatse. So let's see. We have a close eye on Makatatse today. So that is going to be a good one. Of course, Amada, why couldn't we have loaned him January to replace that? I know, mate. Danny B. We could have done a lot of things, but we didn't, did we? Look at Doué. I was talking about Doué in the summer, Danny. And we didn't do it. We didn't do the deal. We didn't do the deal. Excuse the pun. Excuse the pun. Yeah, we didn't do the deal, unfortunately. And, missed out. You snooze, you lose, as we say. You snooze, you lose, you know. And I had the impression that Wilcox and Barada and Vivel and Brailsford are these great masters of spotting talent. They obviously didn't spot that one. Let's go, lads. Come on, guys. The teams are out. Absolutely. Everyone got their beef, wine, coffee. Absolutely, mate. I haven't got anything. Chewing gum is right here. The lucky chewing gum, of course. I'm only going to have this chewing gum. I've got one chewing gum left, guys. I've got one chewing gum left. I'm only going to have this chewing gum. It's my chewing gum. It's my chewing gum. I'm only going to have this chewing gum if we win the Europa League. All right. Hopefully it hasn't gone off and doesn't food poison me. But I'm only going to have this. This is my Sir Alex Ferguson chewing gum. So I'll wait. Once Man United win the Europa League, then I'll have the chewing gum. Absolutely. Come on. I was at Frankfurt, Lyon, the last time we fought between themselves. Imagine that. Not sure what happened, but they kicked the shit out of each other. Yeah. I mean, what happened when I went to Man United? One of the Man United fans decided to bring a football. And when we got to the square, when you go to away European games, you get taken from the airport straight to the square, the city centre. So one of the Man United fans kicked the ball, right? I don't know why they had a football. Absolutely don't know why. And a bunch of Lyon fans got involved with the kick around. And unfortunately, some of the Lyon fans were technically more gifted than the Man United fans. And one of the Lyon fans nutmegged, basically, one of the Man United fans. So the Man United fan kicked the Lyon fan, and the Lyon fan fell on the floor, and then there was a big scuffle. That's what happens in Europe, guys. That's what happens in Europe. But what I used to do when I used to go to European games, I've been to all around Europe watching Man United, sit there with my coffee, relax, scarf, low-key affair for me, not getting involved in nonsense. None of that, of course. Chewing gum, yes, chewing gum. Yep, chewing gum. Absolutely. Big up everyone. Game is kicked off, guys. Let's go, United. Come on, United. Let's go. Big up, Kenny. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Judgment day for Nana. Kenny, he's got to turn up today. Absolutely. Come on, Sal. No crisps or biscuits to help with the nervousness. Unfortunately, Steve, because of the time, I can't eat crisps and biscuits. Yep, I can't eat crisps and biscuits, unfortunately. Yep, bad for my blood pressure. So Man United have given me blood pressure. That's what they've done. Yeah, so I tend to just, I drink too many fizzy drinks. I need to drink more water. But I have been drinking water as well. Oh, there's a Garnacho is on the floor. What's going on there? Big up everyone. Big up Steve. Big up Asif. What's going on, Asif? How you doing, Asif? I hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you. No biscuits, not even an innocent rich tea. Steve, I don't have any rich tea, unfortunately. I love my rich tea. But what I used to do when I was younger, I used to have rich tea with lots of sugar. So the rich tea tastes sweeter. It defeats the point, doesn't it? I've always had a sweet tooth. But I like digestives. I do like digestives. Since I've been here in the UAE, I do get my live digestives, of course, guys. I love my digestive biscuits, of course. The foul for Man United. Come on, United. Let's get this in. They look very, very up for it. Lyon, of course, they look up for it. There's Onana getting booed, obviously. Of course. 3-1 tonight, Asif. 3-1 United tonight, Asif. I'm going with a Garnacho, Højlund, and Maguire. Maguire will score, absolutely. There's always a bit more nutrition in a biscuit than pure sugar. Yeah. But unfortunately, I'm training for another marathon, so I can't be doing that. I can't eat chocolates, biscuits, sweets. I've done 3 marathons in my life, Steve, by the way. I've done 3 marathons. I've done a Thames Meander in London. I've done one over here as well. So I run 5K a day, 5-6K a day. So, I keep myself in health. You got to do, when I get to my age, you got to try and preserve, you know what I mean? And stuff, Bigger Asif. Asif, I will take that all day long, my friend. I will take that all day long. Come on, United. Let's get this in, guys. Let's get this in. All right, let me have a look. So today it finished Bodo Glimt 2, Lazio 0. What a result for Bodo Glimt. A glimpse into the future, as they say. A glimpse into the future. Bodo Glimt 2, Lazio 0. And guys, Tottenham have got it. Tottenham have got a good draw. I hope Eintracht Frankfurt showed them something tonight. I really do. At least bring them back to Frankfurt. That's what I would say. Definitely. The Lyon players on the floor. Well, they look a little bit excited, Lyon, today. Yeah. Lots of stop-start so far, guys. It's all right for us. Slow down the game. It is lots of stop-start. Jim Ratcliffe is in the stadium today. Of course, Sir Jim Ratcliffe lives in Lyon. Not Lyon, Nice in France. He lives in Nice in France, Monaco, wherever it is, of course. Game has not really started yet, has it? It's been a couple of fouls. Good header from Maguire there. Nice and strong. Let's go. Just keep it nice. Keep the ball. Get a feel for the ball. That's what we need to do. Don't do anything silly. Let's go, yeah. Let's go, Reds or Blues. Today it's the Blues. We're wearing blue today, Man United. Free kick United, Steve. Come on, Steve. The Glazers don't even know that it's match day. Yeah, I don't even think the Glazers know what the Europa League is, mate. Tyborg, I don't think they understand what that is. They only understand the numbers in at the end of the season. Money. Free kick United. Come on. No, well played, Garnacho. Well played, Garnacho. He's caused a thorn in their side so far. There's a thorn in their side so far. What happened, Steve? Steve is on the anxiety. He's the anxiety again. Oh my goodness. Come on, Frankfurt. Yes, Tyborg. Yes, Tyborg. Get in, Frankfurt. Get in. If only the away goals count. Wouldn't that be great? Frankfurt would be in a hot seat right now. They are in a hot seat, ain't they? At the end of the day, big up Frankfurt. Let's do this, Frankfurt. Come on, close from United. Corner United, guys. Corner United. Great to go 1-0 up, wouldn't it? It'd be great to get a goal early on, settle the nerves a little bit, you know. I did say we was going to score from a corner, didn't I? No, not this time. It's a bright start from United, though. Not too bad. Asif, do you remember when CR7 was a goalless for 8 games? United away fans were beaten by Roma police in the United 2-1 loss to Roma in the Champions League, and United took revenge second leg. Yeah, I went to both games, Asif. I was at both games. I was at the 7-1. Before the 7-1 game, they done the same. They rioted outside Old Trafford, and I was involved in it, unfortunately, guys. Yeah, I used to go to a lot of games back in the day, man. Started better than we thought, Sal. Steve, we're doing all right. Just need to keep it. Darren, I hope it stays that way, mate. I hope it stays. Look, I'm glad we're not playing Frankfurt today. You know what I mean? Frankfurt are a decent side, highly underrated. Can't keep underrating these teams, you know, these Bundesliga teams and stuff like that, and these French teams as well. You know, teams are getting better these days, you know. The gap is closing. Big up, Dylan. What's going on? Bruno is poor on corners. What I would say, Dylan, is that we're not scoring enough from corners in set pieces in general. So I do think we need to change our corner kick taker. I really do. We rarely score from corners. And that is a problem. I do think we should take Bruno off corners. I do, because we don't score enough corners. Doesn't he do the outswinger as well? I like in-swingers a little bit more. That game was a rise of St. Alpha run. My God, that game still gives me chills. The strike from Carrick. Yeah, I was in that state, mate. It was an unbelievable night. And the thing is, like I said, Asif, yesterday, the worst thing you can do is give the opposition fans a chance to be even more partisan than usual. That game, we were absolutely on fire. The crowd, Ronaldo, 5-1 before halftime, wasn't it? You know, 5-0 before halftime. You know what? It was just incredible night. Patrice Evra on the score sheet. Yeah, I mean, I was so privileged. It's probably one of the best games I've been to, Asif, as Man United fan, in regards to the score, the opposition. You know what I mean? Even Bodo Glimt as well, Sal. Dark horses for the Europa. Yeah, we got to be careful with this. The thing is, Kenny, we don't know if Bodo Glimt has some superstars, do we? Because we don't study Bodo Glimt, so they can have the future superstars playing for them right now. Do you know what I mean? Corner to Lyon. Bloody hell. Little bit unmarked there, but good clearance there from Dalot. Keep it tight, lads. Keep it tight. Come on, Reds. Keep calm. Throw in United. Throw into United here. Poor corner from Lyon. Poor throw from Man United. Giving the ball straight away. Be careful with the throw-ins. I'll tell you a little secret, Asif. During that game between Man United and Roma, I was right at the front, near the bench. And one of the players said, I overheard them say, give us a break. Let's go, Reds. Come on. Mazraoui, another great tackle there. Great tackle. Big up Mazraoui, of course. We're letting Roma... But look, Dalot is easily beaten there. Dalot was easily beaten there. Dalot shouldn't be that easy beaten. Corner to Lyon. Dalot shouldn't be that easy to beaten, for goodness sake. No, it's not. It's a goal kick to Man United. Yeah, goal kick to now. Well tackled, Mazraoui. Dalot was easily beaten there, man. You can't be beaten like that, man. Absolutely. Red card for Rangers. Already, Tyberg. Oh, my goodness me. That's over for Rangers, man. Spanish luck again. Spanish decisions going their way again. They want Athletic Bilbao in the final. This is one thing, though, guys. Guys, this is one thing I'm concerned about. We eventually might play Athletic Bilbao in the final. They, in the semi-final. Sorry, in the semi-final, they might want Athletic Bilbao to go to the final. The referees and things like that. All right, you know what? Rangers, man. What was it for? Rangers lose the ball cheaply, leads in proper, scathing down the Naki Williams on the edge of the box and receives a yellow card. Bilbao have a free kick. Red card, yeah. So it's a double yellow card already. So come on, man. One of them was a VAR red card. Bloody hell. Yellow card. VAR yellow card. It's 2 legs, Steve. 2 legs, mate. The knockout stage is all 2 legs. Come on, Reds. Oh. Typical of the Spanish teams, though. Don't they always get the rub of the green? No, guys, I'm being honest, guys. Don't all the Spanish teams, they always get these decisions these red cards and yellow cards and that's that. Asif, seems like Mazraoui looks like the signing of the decade. So I'm not delusional. No, he's a great signing, mate. Of the decade. Yeah. Hopefully he wins some things for Man United. The best signing for Man United in the last, since Alex Ferguson retired, has definitely been Bruno. Can't argue with that. I would say Licha was a good signing as well. He was a lot more expensive though. But for the price, Mazraoui has been a brilliant signing. And we got De Ligt and Mazraoui as well. It's an incredible deal there. You have to give credit where credit is due. That was a very, very good deal, of course. Lyon are playing a little bit better now. They're a little bit of tiki-taka from Lyon here. We need to get a little bit better into the game, guys. A little bit more into the game. We're letting them play a little bit. Guys, we're letting Lyon play a little bit. We're giving them too much ball. Since Ineos came in, all the signings were very, very good, must be said. Yeah, Tybog, you have to say that the signings have been decent so far. Yeah. The problem with them is that Man United, we all know that Man United needed an experienced striker. Man United needed a good striker. And I don't know if I trust them to get the striker that we need. And Liam Delap is not that guy, in my opinion. I don't think he's that guy to take Man United up the table. He's a little bit of an improvement, but not much. De Ligt has been brilliant. De Ligt is future Man United captain, mate. Honest to God. Right, Sal, for the price tag, it is so much better that he was said to be more injury prone, but Licha turned out to be more injury prone than Mazraoui, yeah. Sad for Licha. I like Licha Martinez. The problem with Licha Martinez is that he gives his all, isn't it? And that's his downfall, really, because he puts his foot in. Sometimes, sometimes he overdoes it and gets himself injured. Nothing new there, Steve. Nothing new there. What kind of shot was that from Rasmus, man? Come on, Rasmus, man. Come on, mate. What kind of shot was that, you weak shot? What a weak shot from Rasmus, man. Come, bloody hell. There's Cherky with the ball. Cross comes in. Corner to Lyon. Again. I'm a little bit worried about Dalot. I'm really worried about Dalot, guys. As usual. What's new? I'm worried about Dalot. Yeah, you got to watch the ball, Asif, though, innit? You got to watch the ball. Keep your great players adjust to the ball, They adjust quickly, baff, in the back of the net. The good news, Asif, yeah, that's great news for Man United. Can't wait till he comes back, to be honest. Man United do need Ahmad back. Will Ahmad play right wing back? I doubt it. Dalot is always a worry, Sal. I just don't trust him both defensively and attack. I don't as well. I mean, yeah, they got to pick it up. He's got to pick it up tonight. It looks like that guy's got the beating of him. It looks like they're aiming towards that side as well. The problem is, Steve, with Rasmus is that we have to get 42 million for him to cover the FFP and PSR. Otherwise, it affects our PSR FFP. What Man United could do is they possibly could get a loan with an obligation to buy it. The risk with that is that if he goes on loan and he does badly, then the price tag won't be anywhere near anymore, isn't it? Absolutely. Big up, same old Steve. Dalot never changes. Same old mate. He never changes. He's just not. He's a liability in my opinion. I don't think he's good enough for Man United. I don't. I really don't. Come on, Reds. Let's get this in. It's 20 minutes gone, guys. 0-0 between Man United and Lyon, of course. I've got a great community, great minds in my community. Lots of great minds in my community. Oh, final ball is a bit of a problem for Man United. But problem is we can't sell Rasmus unless we get 40 million for him. That's the problem. It's going to affect FFP and PSR. The only thing we can do, as I said, is loan him out of an obligation to buy. And let's see what happens. But as you said, that is a risk as well. Bruno close. Oh, flipping hell, man. Come on. It's not falling for us, man. We need it to go in the back of the net. Big up, Tyborg. It's a corner to Man United, though. Not that that's going to be any use. It's a good shot, though, from Bruno. That was going in. Wow. All right, Steve, I was waiting for that bicycle kick. I saw the bicycle kick. My goodness. Is his back all right now? That was close. That was going in if it wasn't deflected. I watched the Chelsea versus Liga game, so I felt like Chelsea were playing against kids. Sancho with 2 sublime assists, though. Yeah, who they playing, though, mate? You know? Who they playing for? Who they playing against? Some non-league team. Yeah, apparently Sancho's going to come back. Don't want him back, though. Don't want Sancho back. I think Man United will get rid of him, even if he comes back. I think Man United will put a cheap price tag on him. And free kick to Lyon. Stupid from Dalot again. And he's not welcome back, Sancho. Absolutely not. He needs loaning out, so I think it's time for him. Maybe Garnacho too until we get more better players in. Could be. What's going on, Steve? Don't make me nervous, Steve. You're making me nervous. Oh, for God's sake, man. Oh, my God. My goodness. Anana. Oh my God. What did we say? What did we say? What did we say? Is it offside? Nah. He interfered with play though, didn't he? No. Was that offside? Unbelievable. Guys, you couldn't make this stuff up, could you? Couldn't make this stuff up. Unbelievable. Oh, man. And people are trying to defend Onana, you know? They'll try to defend him. Unbelievable. People are trying to defend him after what he said. Heck, man. Honest to God. Tired of this. I'm so pissed. Honestly, I'm so fed up, man. I'm so fed up. Honest to God. I'm just a messenger to, oh, man. Unbelievable. Good it went blank, Kenny, because you would have seen an absolute disaster class from Onana there. And it was just so predictable. So bloody predictable. I really can't believe Onana did it again. In the big game again. The big game again, he does it. The Champions League, Europa League. Lyon are turning the heat up. Unbelievable, man. Yellow card for Dalot again. Oh, so fed up, guys. Absolutely. EC, what's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. This is Galatasaray over again. I know. Same similar goal as well, isn't it, EC? Same goal. Curled in, same similar goal. Steve, we've got to weather the storm, stamp out the fire. We need to try and get back into this game, guys. Doesn't look like we're creating anything. It really doesn't. Last time he cost us Champions League, maybe this year Europa League. I mean, Tyborg, he's cost Man United millions. If we get knocked out of the Europa League, he cost us the Champions League. He's going to cost us the Europa League. He's going to cost us tens of millions, 100 million, over 100 million. That is what Onana's going to cost us. Yeah, for stupidness. Disgrace losing to some farmers. Yeah, well, they're playing better than us. Too many mistakes by United. Absolutely, Steve. Giving away the ball too easily. This is why I said I would play. Magic, you mean it itself? I read it itself. I burst a laugh when Magic said it. If he could come, can you believe, Asif, that some people were defending Onana for that comment? Can you believe it? Onana started this. It wasn't Matic who started it. Matic finished it. Onana started it. It's just stupidness. It's counterproductive, man. At the end of the day. So annoyed. Come on, Reds. Come on, let's get back into that. Losing the ball again. Come on, Dalot. Damn Dorgu, man. He is, Steve. He is. He could. I won't be surprised, Tyborg, if he gets a red card tonight. These are sheer nervous times now creeping in United players. I'm worried about these moments. Yeah, we're not just not right, man. Honestly, that's why we need new players. It's mentally not right. Tottenham scored. Come on, Frankfurt. You're making it a bad evening so far, man. Come on. Come on, man. I think we know there's going to be changes maybe at halftime, 60 minutes. Yeah. A typical Serbian brutality there from Asif. Big up, Asif. Big up, everyone. What a howler by Anand, the clown. Enough is enough. Too much damage. Got to go. Am I allowed to say Onana isn't an intelligent footballer? He's dumb, mate. I'll be honest, guys. I know it may sound harsh. He's just dumb. Tybo, to be honest, my morale would have been also low if I see a keeper doing crazy stuff after. I mean, as I said earlier, all Onana did by making those comments was hype up Lyon. It doesn't make any sense. And it's pretty evident now, I knew he would make a mistake tonight. I knew he would make a mistake tonight. I knew it. Lyon were always going to throw that ball in there. Lyon are playing a dark arts as well, diving all over the place. Come on, United. Come on. Lyon are just laying on the pitch. He also put pressure. Yeah, that's exactly what I said on like yesterday. And people are trying to say, "Oh, stop being miserable. The game needs this. It's too robotic. Blah blah blah." You know what I mean? And look what's happened. What the funny thing is, Asif, is that what Matchett said was factually correct. He's factually Man United's worst goalkeeper in regards to being the first team goalkeeper. He's factually the worst Man United first team goalkeeper in recent times, factually. And I put up a stat yesterday, this morning about it. He is factually behind Barthez, behind Schmeichel, behind Van der Sar. He's even behind De Gea. You know, in everything. Agree, Asif, no question about it. Anana's comments were completely unnecessary and disrespectful. Tybal, what you know, when you're asked a question, someone asked me, what do you want him to say that we're going to lose? You know, this is the thing that I question some people's mentality sometimes. When you go into an interview, you say, Lyon are a good side. We're going to have to be our best to win the game. We respect them, but we're confident we can go there and get the win. That's all you need to say. You don't need to say we are much better than them. There's a way to put the words across. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day. That's exactly what it is, Steve. His mouth is not connected to his brain. You know what I mean? Tybo, they're just here for vibes. Like, I mean, they're just here for vibes. You know, even Mark was saying yesterday, Tybor, that, oh, you know what, we need excitement in the game. We need a little bit of edge and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, mate, this is the business end of the season. We need to win a game. We don't care about excitement at the moment. All we care about is winning this game tonight. That's all we care about. I don't want, and if anything can jeopardize us winning tonight, that's all I care about. I don't care about entertainment right now. Right? We're waiting until next season to sort out the entertainment. What we want is Man United to win right now. That's what we want. You know, at the end of the day, you know, it's just silly. No gets away from Karma. Look at the goal he's conceded. It proves Matic was right. He's proven his point. Matic is sitting there right now smiling. Maguire would save that type of. Maguire probably saved that with his head. You know what I mean? I can only imagine what the Man United players must be thinking, you know, when he does things like that, you know? Asif, let's be honest, Asif, man. Alte had a man of the match display and one of the best goalkeeping performances I've seen at Man United for a while, right? Against Arsenal and didn't play again. And didn't play again. He would have saved that. I can see, man, it's struggle. It's going to be a struggle, guys, to get back into this game. At the moment, it's just looking like a chess game right now. 42 minutes gone, 1-0 to Lyon. These players need to try harder, Sal. They are privileged. What job? I mean, that's why we need new players, mate. Yeah, we will, Asif. I think we should get back into the game. We should get back. Hopefully at half-time, we change it up a little bit. Definitely. Tybog, those through balls in the boy are always a trick, to be fair, but somehow Anana always does it. Yeah, but what you got to look at is that this isn't the Championship or the League One. They're tricky, but good goalkeepers save them. They read the ball, they watch the ball, they anticipate the flick, and they'll flick it behind the post. He's done that so many times. I would have thought he would have practiced this sort of thing, He done it against Galatasaray and got us knocked out of the Champions League, didn't he? Good. He's just not a good goalkeeper. I mean, he's a good goalkeeper for another team, but he's just not a Man United goalkeeper. No one's saying he's crap and this and that, but he's just not a Man United goalkeeper. In big moments, he just makes a big mistake, and it costs Man United, Man United be good, lucky to get out of this game with a draw. The way we're playing at the moment, I'm not seeing that. Oh, it's a free kick to Lyon in a dangerous position. Everybody getting their halftime drinks ready. Big up, Steve. The fact is, we've gone completely out of the game since Anana's brilliance. Yeah, put a lot of pressure on us now. And yesterday, Anana put a lot of pressure on his team, Yeah, there was never a free kick, Asif. There was never a free kick. Rangers are still holding out Athletic Club. Well played to Rangers. Still 0-0 between Rangers and Athletic Bilbao. Well played. Free kick over the bar. Probably not much injury time. Probably be about a minute of injury time coming up. Guys, if we go out 1-0 on aggregate, imagine. What's the talk going to be then, Steve, to be honest, one goal for United changes the game completely. It's getting it. That's the problem. That's the thing, Steve. I think we can score. I think we need to change it. I don't think we're playing well in the number 10 position. I think we need to change it a little bit. I might bring Xerxes on a Mason Mount, someone like that, just to try and control the game a little bit more. And this is exactly what I said. I said I thought he would have played Xerxes or Mason Mount to control the game. And if Garnacho needed to come on, he should have came on in the 60th minute or something to add a little bit of pace if we need it. But, you know, it's just the same old, isn't it? Same old crap, to be honest with you, you know? How did he come on, Maz? Kick the ball away, mate. He gets no help from Dalot, though. Dalot is the missing man. Let's just get to half-time and we reshuffle then and see what we can do, guys. Four minutes of injury time. Triple M, we said it, didn't we? Just not clinical enough in the final third, you know, making the wrong decisions again. Hold on, there's an attack for Lyon here. Oh, good tackle there. Good tackle. Go on, Rasmus. Run with the ball, Rasmus. You get brushed off the ball too easily, mate. What the hell was that? It's always the same players that cost us games. Anana, Dalot, Højlund, huge improvements needed in the summer. Absolutely. Mazza is too much by himself, Sal, again and again. Absolutely. Obviously, Jay, this is Man United. Man United are losing. Told you about Anana, didn't we? Big up. Free kick to Man United. Come on. Jay's usually here, Tyberg. Jay's here. I mean, I don't know who would have been impressed with this, guys. I mean, at the end there, of course I'm not impressed. I'm a Man United fan. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Steve? Yeah! Now I'm impressed. You get in there, you beauty. Get in there, you beauty. Get in there. Who scored? Euro. I told you to be a defender. I told you to be the... Get in there. Come on, Lenny. Get in there, Lenny. Get in there. Go on, Lenny. Well played, my son. Well played. Get in. Yes, Asif. Big up, Asif. Big up, Tybo. Get in, guys. Come on, finally. Big up. I told you it'd be a defender. Didn't I say it'd be a cross, a set piece? Didn't I say that? Get in. Come on. That would have been 1-0 to Man United. It's a shame there's no away goals anymore. Do you know what I mean? That would have been an away goal, wouldn't it? Great time to score. Garte did the best thing to assist the first time. Absolutely. Well played. Well played. Come on. Come on. Well played. Half time. Big up Agate. Lots of criticism unfairly for Agate. I don't know why. Big up Agate. Yes, yes. Great time to score. Get in, guys. Happy about that. That is just made it a lot more calm, hasn't it? Calm. It's made it a lot more calm, guys. Happy with that. Steve, you're way ahead of it, mate. You're way ahead of it. You're ahead of it. I actually think you're sitting behind the goal or something, Steve, with a phone like this. You're sitting behind the goal with a phone like this, or your laptop. You're one of the journalists behind the boards. Big up. What a relief. Absolutely. Now we can go on and win it, guys. Now we can go on and win it. That's what we need to do. Team talk with good old Onana. He would have been winning if it weren't for him. Absolutely. Team talk up. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't want to be negative, but we have to sell Rasmus, mate. Paul, the problem is that we have to get 40 million for Rasmus, Paul. Otherwise, it affects the FFP and PSR, as I mentioned before. What we can do is loan him with an obligation to buy, because I like Rasmus, but we can't wait forever for him to turn it on, and that's the thing at the end of the day. Big up, Paul. Darren, that's a big goal. Come on, massive goal. Just before halftime. The old cliche. Just before halftime. Big up, Danny B. Got away with one there. Absolutely. Let's not lose it. I told you about Nana. Danny B. In it. You know what I mean? I can't back him anymore, Sal. Danny B, look, he's so poor, I know, at the moment. I mean, I actually feel sorry for him at the moment. I actually start to think you're not even watching, you're just on another Nostradamus. I'm thinking that Tyborg, I'm like, I've got one of the quickest things, Tyborg, right? There is, right? The quickest, right? And he's just ahead of the game, mate. Ahead of the game. I don't know if he's a time traveler. He might be a time traveler, but only like a few minutes in the future. Maybe 2 minutes in the future or something. Come on. We got the goal back, guys. Come on, Frankfurt. Come on, Man United. He's got to improve, Yorkshire Cowboy. He has to improve, doesn't he, at the end of the day? We are winning the game, so I've made my predictions after a long time. Hopefully it'll turn true. I said 3-1, that's it. It's still on. Still on. Maybe it's a little bit giddy. I got a feeling that Onana might concede again, God forbid. But he's so slow to react. And looking back at the goal, he's so slow to react there. He's like a bag of cement on his back. So slow to react. Unbelievable. Probably would be better. It was a fluky goal, to be honest. If we were going to score a goal, it was like that. Definitely. Big up Triple M, big up Danny B, big up everyone. Of course, all we can do is improve. He's dreadful. I mean, he's 22 now, isn't he? 23. Oh, what a goal from Frankfurt. I'm just looking back at a goal from Frankfurt in all orange. Great goal, that. The Tottenham equaliser, probably a fluke. Come on, Frankfurt. Oh, it's a nice little flick, to be fair. Yeah. Their defender scored, Romero, I think. Yeah. That's a bit cruel. The red card. I'm looking at the red card. Steve, you know what? You got something going on there, mate. I think you need to check it out, because you got some future thing going on, mate, and you need to extend it a little bit. Maybe extend it for about 3 hours so I can do the lottery, and then you know what? We'll all be good. Each one of us, me, Tyborg, you, Asif, we'd all be good. Triple M. So United players should go play the game by keeping one thing in mind, that we do not have a goalie. You know, do you remember when I was a kid, we used to play something called rush goalie. Rush goalie, meaning that you can go out and come back in the goal. So you go out, you run out with the ball and come back in the goal. That's what we need, I think. I think you need a rush goalie. Put Maguire in goal, make him a rush goalie. So the scores are at halftime. Rangers are holding out. Rangers are doing well. Rangers 0, Athletic Club 0, Lyon 1, Man United 1, as we know. Tottenham 1, Eintracht Frankfurt 1. It's finished Bodo Glimt 2, Lazio 0. And guys, you know what? We're in a much better position than we would have been. I didn't know where the goal was coming from. Looking at Fiorentina. So what are the Conference League games? So the Conference League games are as follows: Djurgården 0, Rapid Vienna or Rapid Wien 0, Sage 0, Fiorentina 1, Real Betis 2, Jagiellona Biali, whatever that team is, 0, Liga Warsaw 0, Chelsea 3, and that's it. Chelsea going through. Chelsea are going to win that tournament, guys. I'm pretty certain that Chelsea are going to win that tournament. The only team that can stop them is Real Betis. Can you imagine Real Betis play Chelsea and Anthony gets the winner? Wow. Vincent, buonasera. Buonasera. Hey, how you doing, my friend? How you doing, Vincent? Hope you're doing well. Prego. I'm very well, thank you. Thank you. It's good to see you, sir. Steve is living in the Bermuda Triangle, sir. I think he's living in I don't know where he's living. David Blaine's pocket. You know what I mean? Yeah, unless that he's got the world's best Wi-Fi, the world's best. You know what I mean? Is it possible to Anana to a guide dog? I think Anana needs he needs a stick as well to stick. You know, to feel the. I think. I mean, look, you know, honest to God, EC, what he said yesterday was so unnecessary. It just put, you know, I mean, he reacted so slow there. He reacted. I've seen some great saves in my life, and he's like this. My goodness me. Goals for George. What's going on? If I was manager, less due to the strange love of Vasquez, I could not justify playing him and would have the bench striker. My forwards were poor. Problem is, we ain't got many strikers. Xerxes plays there, he doesn't turn up either. You know, that's the thing. Xerxes is a number 10. I don't know what I would do unless we play no striker and we just play an extra midfielder. What do you think? Could do that. Arsenal do that. I'm making friends with World War II Navy men in the Bermuda Triangle that went missing in 1942. I've been over the Bermuda. Well, we go round a bit. I went to Cuba, which is not far away. I've been to Cuba, not far from the Bermuda Triangle. Never been to Bermuda. What a lovely cross from Ugarte from Euro. Absolutely brilliant from Ugarte. Praise Ugarte, of course. As if we reach the semis and we have to play Bilbao and we pass them, we are winning the Europa League. There is no stopping us winning via whoever against us. Absolutely, as if. But what a game it would be against Tottenham if it's a Champions League decider, Premier League Champions League decider. I really hope though that Frankfurt do it. I really hope so. Is Cheeto injured? We would play him again. Can't be any worse than Højlund. I agree, Triberg. I agree, mate. It's just not working out for him, is it? At the end of the day, and how many goals has he scored this season? 2. Ah, man, it's April, guys. He's got 2 goals all season. How many appearances? 30 appearances, something like that. It's not good enough, is it, really? Good evening, Grayo, the legend, Grayo. What's going on, my friend? I hope you're doing well. What's going on, my friend? Karen and Hannibal are all in the room. Fingers crossed for the second half. Please, everyone, can smash a like. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Grayo, you legend. Thank you very much. Really good to see you, mate. Good to see you, Honeybun, and Karen in the house, of course, guys. Absolutely. Big up Stevie. Big up Tyberg. Big up everyone, of course. Xerxes needs to be brought on. He can drop deep, help the mid and the link-up play. So, well, yeah, I agree. And this is exactly what I said before the game. I said that Man United need a link play between the two, the striker and the midfield. And we playing a road runner in that position, it doesn't make any sense, in my opinion. So I would do that. Can we take Onana to the Bermuda Triangle? Absolutely. We'll take him to somewhere else, another football team, anywhere but Man United. You know what I mean? Lyon are not that good. We should win this game 3-1 easily. Cherky not impressed me and looks like a player that will struggle with the pace physics in the Premier League. Talented he is, though. Yeah, I don't think, I mean, today's his big test, but I'm not going to jump the gun yet, goal to draw. There is a second half to go. So I don't want to tempt fate, so to speak. You know, Lyon are not that good. And Man United should be able to beat Lyon. I said it earlier today that if Man United were in the Champions League, right, and Man United drew Lyon in the quarterfinal, we'd be delighted, wouldn't we? We'd be like, yes, we got Lyon, easy game. You know what I mean? So, and Athletic Bilbao to an extent, you know. So I think Man United should win this game. And but we always make it hard for ourselves, goals for George, don't we? We always make it hard for us. So not only this season, last season, season before that, whenever we get a little bit going on, we F it up. Look what happened against Galatasaray in the Champions League. You know what I mean? So hopefully Onana's howler doesn't cost us too much. We hope so. We hope it doesn't cost us too much. Steve, which Premier League team would you compare to Lyon, Sal? Can I be honest? Everton. I'm not being horrible, but probably Everton. I don't even think they're as good as like an Ipswich. I really don't, Steve. I'm not being horrible, but I don't even think they're as good as Ipswich. I think they're better than Lyon. They're better than Leicester. They're better than Southampton. I don't think they're as good as Ipswich. I think they're about the same as Ipswich. Everton and Ipswich around there. Absolutely. Big up Grayo in the house. Sal, regarding Rasmus, it's not working out. Sorry, but he needs to go. He's just not good enough. And please take bloody Onana with him. It's not good enough, full stop. No excuses. He's had it. I mean, Man United are not a feel sorry for you charity, isn't it? And we've given him enough chances. And the problem is, Grayo, is that we have to get 40 million for Højlund to comply with FFP and PSR. Where are we going to get 40 million for Højlund? That's the thing, you know, and that's the problem. We're so badly incompetently run over the last few years. Murtaugh, Woodward, what a bad buy Højlund was. What a waste of money. How much is Højlund worth now? You know, it's bad, isn't it? At the end of the day, even Tim Robbins from Shawshanks is quicker than Onana's reaction. My goodness, it's like slow motion type. I was watching it. It was like, how anyone? I've actually seen people trying to defend him. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. He's a sloth. He's a sloth. He's just so slow. I hope he has a good second half. That's all I say. If we got Osman, I won't mind keeping Rasmus. His physicality, presence, good point, Asif. Will we get Osman? That's the thing. Absolutely. Okay. Goals for George. Went retro to watch Raul Gonzalez of Madrid to cheer myself up. What a player who is forgotten and underrated now. Pity played in an era with super strikers. 90s was a different level. Goals for George. When I'm thinking about the 90s was the best time for strikers. Yeah. Every single team almost had great strikers back then. Lyon has chucked the kitchen sink at us and it's not good enough. I reckon in the second half we should take them. I hope so. EOC, let's see. I hope so, mate. If not, 1-1's fine. We take them to Old Trafford and we do them at Old Trafford. That is what it is. Let's hope we get the goal, guys. Let's hope we win the game. 3-1 is my prediction. 3-1 is my prediction. The problem is, guys, as I've said, I keep banging the drum. We can't get 40 million for Højlund. So what can we do? You know, we got to look at a PSR and FFP. We can't get 40 million for Højlund. So the only thing we can do is loan him out, probably. So we have to look at it like that. You know, we can talk about players we want to sell, but we can't sell them if we can't comply with FFP and PSR, unfortunately. But I do agree with Thingy, Asif, about bringing in an experienced striker. Big up, Shah. What's going on, my friend? How you doing? Would you sub off? I'd sub off Rasmus and Anana off. Yeah. Big up, Shah. I told you, Shah. What did I say this morning about giving? Huh? Yeah, give me 1 second, guys. There we go. I told you, Shah, it's just going to hype up LYON. That's all it's going to do. Let's go. Big up, everyone. Hopefully we win. Big up, Grayo. LYON are falling all over the place. LYON are falling over the place. They're just going to be diving around a little bit. Steve, so much talk about Delap, but also Sal, I hope we don't get Delap. It looks that way, doesn't it, Steve? I don't think that's an improvement. What I know, I mean, we could be wrong, but I just don't think it improves Man United, to be honest with you. Absolutely. We let their Golden Glove goalkeeper for free, spend 50 million on, I know. And how much has he cost us, Sashar? You know, I would argue that, you know, he hyped up LYON. And I said he's going to hype up LYON. And he has. He did in the early stages. Every contact is a foul. Absolutely, Tybo. They need to sort it out, man. Diving all over the place. Big up everyone in the house. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Absolute legends. Big up everyone. Big up Grayo, the legend. Big up Shah. Big up Tyborg. Let's do this, guys. We're going to get the win this half. Come on. We'll take it all day long. Feels weird, though. If Man United win the game, it'll feel weird going into a second leg ahead. I don't think we'll know how to play, you know. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if those who haven't subscribed. I know you probably all have. And don't forget to smash a like, guys, please, if you guys can do that. 88% have pressed smash a like. 90% have smashed a like. 10% are on it. Hope you're not still on it in regards to smashing a like. So far, yeah, Shah. Hope it stays that way, mate. Delap will be like replacing Rasmus with Rasmus. We need a goal-scoring machine. Osman is the best available option. Ineos should be all round that Osman deal. I agree, Asif. I mean, everyone can see it. You know, Man United need a proper striker and an experienced striker. And then maybe Rasmus might improve. As you said, Asif, Rasmus can go on the bench. And he can come on as a substitute every now and then, you know, and improve. Because I don't think he's crap. I think he's proven to me in the first season that he can score goals. I just feel like he's a lot of pressure on him. 18 degrees in Manchester, and the missus still wants the heating on. Bloody hell, 18 degrees, is that it? It's about 40 where I am, Steve. That's cold these days. I mean, I wouldn't know. Maz's man of the match for me, 2v1 did brilliantly. So far, yeah. I agree, Maz. I can't disagree with that, Shah. Big up, Shah. Hope you're well. Hopefully keeps it up. Close eye on Rangers. Rangers not doing too badly at the moment. 0-0 with 10 men. Lacazette is coming on for Lyon. Lacazette, guys. Who remembers Lacazette? Bloody hell. Hopefully he won't do nothing, guys. Come on, Reds. All right. Sal, the truth is our front line cannot score goals. It speaks volumes if we rely on Lenny to score. Absolutely. It's bloody sad. Cole York, Teddy Ole, Ruvan Ibuni. And what's the overriding similarity to those players, apart from Rooney? All experienced. All experienced. Teddy, York, Van Persie, Ruvan Nistelrooy. 24, 25. You know? And that's the overriding thing. And we have to just accept that, you know, we need to buy an experienced striker, definitely. And we got to stop getting processed strikers. The problem is, as I said, we can't get rid of Rasmus. We can't get rid of him. So all we can do is loan him out with an obligation to buy, something like that, and make sure they buy him. That is dangerous, of course, when you loan players out, because you get the situation like Sancho, you know. Rumor is today that Sancho might come back to Man United to haunt us. Unbelievable. Should never have a stipulation like that in a contract. Lacazette is coming on. Feels like playing. Absolutely. Who put money on Euro scoring? Who should have believed it? I said, for Leon. Bloody hell, Steve. You give me a heart attack, mate. Martial was an experienced striker. Yeah, and when Martial was fit, close from Leon there, silly. When Martial was fit, Martial was a decent striker when he was fit, but he played on the left wing, didn't he? He weren't like a number 10, was he? He was more like a left winger. We're lucky there, guys. We wouldn't have these problems with a full Sal, but a topic for another show. Tyborg, what did we say? Those people who were supporting Jim Ratcliffe at the time, where are they? They're hidden, aren't they? They're hidden. Some of them are still very defensive about their decision, about their ignorant stance on Jim Ratcliffe. You know, you can't just get 11 kids together and expect to win titles. You know, you can't. It's a, you know, especially, you know, you're going to get some wrong, you're going to get some right, some will do well, some won't be able to handle the pressure. It's going to be difficult to do that. You need some experience there. I think Man United needs some experience. That's what it is, Tyberg. Exactly that. They're defending their ego. You know, I was defending Qatar for a long time, full Sal. I don't care who bought the club, whether it was Qatar, whether it was Apple, Amazon, whoever bought the club. As long as it was a full sale, and that's all I cared about, debt cleared. Because once you clear the debt, the PSR and FFP goes to a next level, it goes to a next hemisphere, especially Man United, who make their own money. It would have helped Man United immensely. And I agree with Cantona, what he said. Cantona, did you see Cantona's quotes today? I agree with everything he said. Corner Man United. Come on, Reds. Corner Man United. Come on, Reds. Sal, thanks so much, brother, for staying up late. Anytime, brother. Thank you for joining me, Gro, you legend. Thank you very much. Much love to you, brother. You're the best. Thank you, mate. I have to watch this game. I'll be watching this game anyway. You know what I mean? I'll be up anyway watching this game. I was up during the World Cup watching England and the Euros. Much love to you all. You're all legends. Another corner. He almost got on the end of it. Big up, Steve. Big up. Rangers get a result today. That would be an incredible result. You know, I mean, Athletic Bilbao not really showing me anything today. Close for Man United. Scramble in the box. My goodness me. Man United playing a lot better this half, guys. I think the goal has really given them a boost. They are pushing a little bit. Got to be careful. Obviously, Lyon had a chance a few minutes ago, but we got to be careful. We just keep tight. 1-1 is not a bad result, guys, by the way. But it would be nice to win the game. Yeah, Steve, they've had 10 men for about nearly the whole game. Professional foul. Yeah. He went to VAR, had a red card. Yeah, they've had 10 men. They're doing pretty well, isn't it? So far. They get a draw out of that or nick a win. Who knows? Grayo, thank you so much, you legend. Thank you so much, my friend, for the super chat. Your generosity has no bounds. Thank you so much, Grayo. You absolute diamond geezer. Yeah, that's the thing. And then Anana had his little cameo, Tyborg. You know, he has the cameo. He's the guy in the back. You know what I mean? He's the guy in the back having his little cameo. And yeah, done it very well. Very good cameo, that. Playing a clown. Definitely. Come on, Reds. Forget this. Yeah, it's just a distinct lack of quality in the attacking third. And that's what it is, you know. We just don't have any real threat up front at the moment. I agree, Steve. Much better second half. Much love, Grayo. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you. We have a great community here. I don't know how many accounts Matata has, but I had to block another Matata today. How many Matatas have I blocked in the last month? Come on, you Reds. Hold it tight. Keep your shape. They can't do nothing. They got bloody Lacazette. He's about 50 years old. They got Lacazette up. Lucky-Zet. Hopefully it's not Lucky-Zet. They got Lacazette up front. So, you know what I mean? We shouldn't be worried about Lacazette. Flipping hell. Bloody hell. That was a blast from the past. Go on. Go on, Garnacho. More power in your running, mate. Needs to bulk up a little bit, Garnacho, I do think. He needs to bulk up a little bit, get a bit more muscle on him. We moved our lines much higher now. Absolutely. Looks much better. It's not really creating anything. If we can Oh, close from Euro again. Goodness me. So frustrated with our forward line. Euro just had a good... It's only our defenders, as Grayo said earlier, that are causing the problem at the moment. You know? That was close. That's on target. That's a goal. But Lenny Euro, what a player he is. Tyborg. Lenny Euro. What is he, 19? What a player. What a player. What a buyer. It does, Tyborg. It's very worrying. I mean, I worry a lot about our forward line. You know, it keeps me up at night, Tyborg, when I think about the Europa League and I think about playing the semi-final and the final. You know, Xerxes coming on. I think Maguire would be more effective, Steve. Corner Man United. I think Maguire would be more effective up front. I really do. Look at the Nottingham Forest game. He came closer than anyone. I would have took off Garnacho. Well, I don't know. Højlund coming off. Again, another poor game for Højlund. I feel sorry for him in a way, but you know what I mean? Football's not for the weak-hearted, is it? You got to go out there and just do the business, isn't it? Absolutely. So we didn't score from the corner, obviously, then, Steve, did we? Yeah, well played, Dorgu, for getting back. Confusion between Maguire and Onana there. Onana just needed to pick it up, but Maguire cleared it. Maguire doesn't even trust Onana to pick up a little slow ball going to... Maguire's like, I'm not having it. Maguire just kicked it out for a throw-in. He's like, I'm not having this. Feel sorry for Højlund, to be honest, but he is not just a goer. I know, Tyborg, it's just sad, isn't it? You know? Oh, close from Lyon again. Triple M. Close from Lyon again. They haven't got their shooting boots on today. I don't know. Performance isn't the best, but we give away a lot of chances, don't we? I don't know whether you guys are being sarcastic now. What a save, no. Oh, God. Corner to Lyon again. Is it? No, it's about 100 games. How many games has Højlund played for us now, sir? I don't know. Well, I think he's played nearly 100 now for Man United. It has to be. This is his third season, right? No, second season. It's his second season, isn't it? He's probably played about 60 games for Man United at the moment, I would say, if I was to guess. You know what? Some people will hype up that Onana save, even though it was catching practice. We need to try and turn these draws that we get into wins. You know, I don't know how many times we've been in this situation. You know, where we've been like this 1-1, 0-0, and not been able to turn it into a win. You know, we need to try and do that. Like we should have won against Man City. You know. Yeah, we're slowing down a little bit. Maybe a change. I don't know. Who would you change, Tyborg? I think it would be great to bring on Mainu, but I don't know if Mainu's fit enough to be playing this game. We've got a bunch of youngsters on the bench, of course. I don't think he's going to play them anyway, but midfield, yep, Steve. We need some energy in there, you know, a little bit of energy. Nice bit of play here. Free kick to Man United. Well played there. United has become more compact as a team. Frontline and goalie issue at the moment. Yeah, it's going to take time. Actually, we're not there yet. You know, lots of people jumping on Amram already. You know, we're not nowhere near where we need to be yet. You know, but we will be. We will be. We're still competing. You know, that's the good thing. It's not pretty, but that's an easy free kick. Come on. Every time Lyon fall or get pushed or a little touch, they get a free kick. Casemiro's had a decent game so far, Steve. You know, he saved us a few times. You know, these blocks and stuff. Well tackled. Go on, Garnacho. Use your legs. Push. Look up. Look up. Look up. Fucking hell! Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, Garnacho, man. It's just a bad pass, wasn't it, Steve? It's just a bad pass. Come on, man. He should have done. Wrong decision again. He's just always looking to like score, and then last minute he passes it, and he passes it wrong. Come on, man. He was Asif. He made the wrong pass. Yeah, he was. Xerxes was completely key on the right, and these are the margins, isn't it? These are the fine margins. You know, he should have released that ball. That's the difference, Trigger Kim. That's the difference. You know, simple things in your game. I've always said simple things in your game that you should be able to do. Right? No one expects you to score worldies, right? But simple things in your game you should be able to do after 100 appearances for Man United. You know. Big up Johnson. Yeah. You know, maybe a loan as well. Maybe loan him out as well. I mean, free kick to Man United. 20 minutes to go, guys. 1-1. Thanks to Euro's equalizer. 48 minutes is equalizer. Come on. I agree, Tyborg. Looks like a lot more better shape today. We look a lot better shape. Giving away a little bit too much space, but, you know, poor free kick from Bruno. Very poor free kick from Bruno. That was awful. That was awful. My goodness. Get Ugarte back on them. Bloody hell. Mason Mount's coming on. Probably for Garnacho, I would have thought. No, Ugarte. Ugarte's coming off. Steve, Garnacho really needs to go on the pitch 10 minutes before the game and make friends with the goals. They'll probably turn his back. I mean, the thing is, right, and I don't know. I think he's going into the middle of the pitch. It's a strange one. I think he's going as a central midfielder. That is a little bit strange, but yeah, maybe to control it a little bit more. I don't know. The thing is, what I would say, right, and I back the young players all the way, but as a young player, just because you played for Man United doesn't mean you've made it. What you have to do, you have to always improve, strive to improve your decision-making, improving your crosses, your free kicks, your shooting. It just seems like they don't train. They don't practice. Like, I remember when David Beckham and Cantona, and it was well known that they used to stay after training when they didn't need to. They used to stay after training. When they didn't need to stay after training and practice their free kicks. Cantona would practice. He used to kick a ball against the wall, didn't he, Cantona? And they'd just keep practicing. I don't think they do enough practicing. Shame we can't control Garnacho with a chip and remote control. Absolutely, man. He runs fast. That's it. You got to have more to your bow. You got to have more strings to your bow than just running fast. And I like Garnacho. People know that. You know, they know I'm a fan of Garnacho. They know I like him. You know, and I like the young players. Ugarte looked off pace today. He assisted the goal, though, Kenny. Done all right. Done more than anyone on the pitch. All right. Still 1-1 between Tottenham and Frankfurt. Mount Doctor is not happy seeing him on the pitch. It's a risk for his health. Mate. Tyborg. I hope we don't. Tyborg, they took the lead. Yeah, I hope the Mason Mount decision doesn't come back to haunt us. They took their time, though, to be honest with you, Athletic Bilbao. Life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Definitely with Man United, Steve. You ever been to Bubba Gump's? It's a restaurant. It's based on the film Forrest Gump. Have you ever been to Bubba Gump's? Lots of fried fish. It's an official restaurant based on Forrest Gump, the movie. Run, Forrest, run. I know you're talking about Garnacho. Garnacho is run, Forrest, run, except that he doesn't have the thing on his leg, but it does seem that way. He doesn't have a stop button. Bilbao took the lead, guys. Yeah, I think I read down. Big up. Yeah, that's over for Rangers, that tie. I'm telling you. They had to draw that, at least. I can't see them going to Bilbao and getting anything. Oh, it is. I mean, look, they've been helped significantly today with 10 men, the whole game basically, but just the way it is, isn't it? It's football. The red thing is I've always believed the red thing is harsh. Go on, Zach, say, oh. Sometimes you get harsh red cards. Gray, I'll be happy to take him back to Old Trafford. I think we can beat him at Old Trafford, a bit like the Real Sociedad one. But you know what? I do believe that this team are there for the taking. You know, we're just not clinical. You know, we're just we're not clinical enough. We need to do a lot more. On an attacking wise, we need to just because I mean, I'm a bit worried. You know, hopefully Lyon don't do anything. Chance for Lyon again. Free kick, Man United. Send him off. Lacazette. What's Lacazette doing? What's Lacazette doing? Go on, Mason Mount. Come on, Mason Mount. That's a dangerous tackle, though, wasn't it, on Mason Mount? That was a dangerous tackle on Mason Mount. I think it's because of the tackle. Referee's been on Lyon's side today, to be honest, you know. Hopefully we get the draw, Steve. Yellow card for Mason Mount. Nice to show a bit of passion, though, isn't it? Bilbao goal disallowed. Oh, the game's over, that one, I think. Rangers needed to get at least a draw today. If they can get a draw, they still can. Garnacho, man. Good save, but he got to score that. Head it, head it, head it, head it. Like, do something. What the hell connection was that? Come on. Oh, a goal was not given. Why does it still say 1-0 on my thing? It's weird. So if they keep it like that, they still have a chance. Rangers level. Good for Rangers. That'd be a good, decent result. Of course, we played Rangers earlier in the season. We beat them, didn't we? It wasn't easy. It was 2-1. But we beat them at least. Let's be honest, guys. We get a draw. It'll be a great for us. Let's be honest. Grayo, it'll be okay. Yeah. I mean, if we can't get through against this team are pants, man. Honest to God, this Lyon team. And if we can't get through against this Lyon team, then we've got no hope. Absolutely not. Well played, Rangers so far. They're 0-0 then. They're 0-0 still. As long as we don't bloody do anything stupid in the next 15 or so minutes, 10 minutes. We'll be all right. Did you see Bellingham arguing with Ancelotti? Because Ancelotti told him to do play in the CDM deeper on the pitch. I think the time is coming to an end for Ancelotti at Real Madrid. Real Madrid was shocking the other night. Didn't they lose to Real Sociedad not long ago? That's the thing, you know. How's that a foul? Come on, man. How's that a foul? No, it was I'm talking about the 4-4. Yeah, it was 4-4. Yeah, it was 4-4. They haven't done well. And when I saw that game, I was like, you know, they look a little bit shaky, Real Madrid. I don't think Real Madrid are as good as people think. I think Arsenal are hyping it too much. I think they're not as good this season as they've been. I think if Arsenal played Barcelona, it'd be different. Garnacho's coming off. Guys, don't forget United's unbeaten in Champions League. These teams deserve to be punished. It's just that we're not enough to score. Even Villa would humiliate these teams. Yeah, Villa would win this game. I think. I don't know. Mainu's coming on. Big up Kobe. He's back. Lindelof. Oh no, Lindesoft is back. Maguire looks tired. Come on. We can get a 2-1 win, guys. How is that possible? I said, can't believe we're unbeaten. We're the only unbeaten team in Europe. We're the only unbeaten team in Europe, guys. Mad. Come on, guys. We can get this win. We're going to get this win. Come on. Five minutes to go, guys. 1-1. Take them back to Old Trafford. Tybo nearly lost it then. They had to score. That was a tough chance. And that's Lacazette as well. Bloody hell. Poor for Lacazette. If he gets that in the corner, that's a goal. I mean, there's been a lot of changes substitute-wise. Frankfurt's still hanging on. What a second leg that will be. And I have a ticket. Oh, good. Tyburg. Great game to be at. I'm sure you're going to win that game, mate. At their ground. At your ground. I'm sure you're going to win that. Make the atmosphere as hostile as possible for them. Come on, Reds. Man. Get these draws into wins. So far, I'm going to give it to you guys tomorrow, but my man of the match so far, probably Lenny Euro. I'm going to give it to Lenny Euro today. I think he's been the man of the match for me. I'll give it to Lenny Euro. Yeah. Plainly, in fact, he's been solid. He scored the equaliser, you know. What's going on, guys? What's going on, Steve? Let's get it. Come on. Get in, Xerxes. Get in, Xerxes. He's done it. Get in. He's done it. Get in. What a win. Big up. Come on. Unbelievable. Come on. Great header. Brilliant header. What a goal. Asif is on it. Asif is on the one. Asif got it right. We could still get one more. We might win it. Absolutely. What a win this will be. Tyburg. Great header. Great header. Old school. Oh, I don't know, mate. It's still it's still Lenny Euro for me. But what a win. Yes. Come on. I wanted to scream there, guys. I can't scream. It's very late where I am. Do you know what I mean? Manu, you have been missed. Well done, guys, for the prediction. Smashed it. I need to do a league of predictions. So we do like a league. This is our tie now, guys. It's ours to lose. It's ours to lose. Come on. Still 0-0 between Rangers. Oh, let's just watch this. 0-0 between Rangers and Athletic Bilbao. 1-1 between Tottenham and Frankfurt. Come on, Frankfurt. A Katike with the goal, of course. That should be over very soon. So far, Tottenham ended 1-1. Tyburg. That is in their hands. Look at Matic. Look at Matic. Big up, Michael. What's going on, my friend? I hope you're doing well. I know. He shouldn't be there, mate. Because his buddy's there, isn't it? His buddy Jim Ratcliffe is there. It's all in Tyburg. You got a massive game. 5 minutes injury time. You got a massive game, mate. Kobe Manu bringing the ball forward. Yes, Kobe. Come on. Leon hanging on. Leon hanging on now. Grayo, there's been according for Xerxes, and I think we both said he should be given a chance. I think we were both right. We're right, bro. He should be now. Now it's over. He should be the first teamer now. United, come on. 5 minutes extra time. Is there still 5 minutes? There's 4 minutes left, of course. Leon hanging on. I was live and I was doing a music quiz, Sal. That reason I was like, no problem, Michael. I hope you're well. Thank you for joining me. Has mainly put on weight. So it looks like he's bulked up a little bit. I said that the other day. It does look like he's bulked up a little bit. Is it the haircut or is it? I mean, he does look like he's bulked up a little bit, isn't it? Big up, Michael. Free kick to Leon. Yeah, well, luckily, Anana's mistake won't haunt Man United today. Maybe, you never know in the second leg, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it won't haunt Man United today, my friend. Hope not. He changed his haircut like a disciplined kid. Yeah, good man, like Beckham did. So I swear, clinical number 9 United top 4. And it's, mate, Asif, you know what? I think that we're not far away, mate. I don't think we're far away. I think, a striker, a couple of signings here. I think, you know what? We get it sorted out. We get that wing back position sorted out, the right wing back. We get another midfielder in there, a good striker, and a number 10. I think Man United can challenge for the league, let alone top 4. I think Ruben Amorim is that man. I really do. I've just blocked another Matata, by the way. How many Matatas have I blocked? It's so many of them. How does he get all these accounts? A wing back, a striker, and a goalie, and we're fine. I agree, Tyborg. Maybe a number 10 would be nice as well. But I like Xerxes in that position. I think he's good. We've already got Bruno as well. So let's see. Come on. It's a yellow card for Maine. We've got to be careful with these yellow cards. We don't want any players getting suspended. You get another yellow card in the next round, you miss the game after that, don't you? Miss the semi. Big game in the semi, of course. 7 minutes of injury time. Rangers versus Athletic Bilbao. Flipping heck, man. 2-2. Not 4th minute of injury time, guys. Anana, mate. Anana. He straight parried out. Why did he parry it out? Why did he parry it out like that? My goodness me. 2-0 Turkey. Again, I told you this can't be true. Is it offside? He should be offside for that. No, he's not, is he? Finish 2-2, guys. Last kick of the game. Last bloody kick of the game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Last kick of the game, guys. Full time. Absolutely. Yeah, I put him on, blocked him, mate. I don't know who it is. I think we got to sell him now, mate. Just get rid of him. I mean, it wasn't the second goal wasn't an easy catch, but come on, man. Oh my goodness me. United started it, Lyon didn't finish it. United scoring with the last kick of the first half and Lyon in the second half. Man. Anyway, people, take care. Great stream. Thank you, Kenny. Thanks for joining me, mate. Absolutely. He can't keep playing him, Darren. He can't keep playing him. He's got to drop him now. He's got to drop him. We're going to win the second leg, guys. Don't worry about it. Got the second leg. Onana must leave. Simple as that. This is not acceptable. Gladiator King, he was trying really hard to prove Matic right. I think he was tonight, Gladiator. I think he was, mate. Thank you so much, Yorkshire Cowboy. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining me, you legend. Stevie, big up everyone tonight. Not for the result we wanted, but we still have a chance next week. Good show. I appreciate you staying up. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you very much, you legend. He would keep him in. Probably would, yeah. He probably would. Happy with the result. We settle with second leg. I'm back in the team. We'll win the second leg. We have to win the second leg. We've got no choice. 2-2 is not bad after all, but we had it already. We had the win, didn't we? And 94 minutes. Where did the 5 minutes injury time come from? Calamity James reincarnated. Yeah. And David James was bad, wasn't he? Goodness me. He's the worst than David James. Thanks, brother, and thanks for you, all of you. Thank you, Grayo, you legend. Thanks for joining me, my friend. Thanks, Tyborg. Absolute legend. Guys, I'll be doing the match reaction tomorrow morning, of course, for Breaking Dawn. Guys, disappointing, but 2-2 is not the worst result in the world. But when you got it in your hands, it does leave a bitter taste, doesn't it? It's not nice, isn't it? But Onana, as we predicted, cost Man United the win today. That's it. And it's exactly what we said. Peace out, Asif. Have a good one, my friend. He cost us the win today at the end of the day, and it was. I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed in Onana today. Very disappointed. He proved Matic right. That's what he did today. He proved him right. Hopefully, Man United can win the second leg. It's going to be difficult, but I don't see anything in that game that would suggest to me that Lyon should be a threat. I really don't. I think Man United should win that game pretty easily. In my opinion, guys, I really do. And guys, thank you everyone for joining me. It's late, but guys, I'll be back tomorrow morning, and a bit annoyed, a bit hyped now, but I've got to calm myself down. And guys, we got the second leg. So guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow morning for Breaking Dawn, guys. Not the result we got, but we're not the worst result in the world. 2-2, Man United, Lyon. I'm Sal Warner. This is a live watch-along, and guys, I'm just watching the end of the Glasgow Rangers game. Still 0-0. 12 minutes injury time. My goodness me. All right, guys. Thank you so much, guys. And it's full time between Rangers and Athletic Bilbao. Great result for Rangers. 0-0 between Rangers and Athletic Bilbao. Well played to Rangers with 10 men. This is our tournament, guys. This is our tournament. We get through these games. We're going to win this tournament, guys. Trust me. Have a great evening, night, morning, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for joining me. See you tomorrow, guys. Peace.